Good evening, you're watching Bizworld. I'm Liyana Hassanel. The Plantation and Commodities Ministry will continue to be a facilitator to resolve the labour issues faced by FGV Holdings. These include their work permit status with the Home Ministry. Plantation and Commodities Minister Datuk Sri Johari Abdul Ghani said he has met with the top management of FGV Holdings and was briefed on the emerging issues being faced by the company, particularly the migrant workers at FGV-owned plantations. Also present were FGV Chairman Tan Sri Rasta Muhammad Isa and its Group CEO Datuk Nazrul Mansor. Pulau Pinang has remained the top exporter last month in the country, with a 29% share, followed by Johor, Selangor and Sarawak. However, Pulau Pinang's exports for the month recorded a decrease of 5.4 billion ringgit. Other states such as Selangor, Sarawak and Terengganu had also recorded lower exports. Conversely, exports grew in Johor by 3 billion ringgit and Kedah by more than 929 million ringgit. According to the Department of Statistics, Malaysia's total trade for November amounted to more than 231 billion ringgit, with exports and imports recorded at 122 billion and 109 billion ringgit. The healthcare sector spending is expected to hit to $10 trillion by 2026, up from 8.4 trillion in 2022, with an average annual growth rate of 3.5% over the next 5 years. According to Kenanga research, demand for private healthcare is expected to continue to gain traction next year, underpinned by growing patients throughout the higher yields from a case mix with acute cases. The Statista Consumer Market Outlook, meanwhile, predicts that the over-the-counter pharmaceuticals market in Malaysia will see a 6% annual growth, reaching an estimated $715 million by 2027. This is attributed to consumers adopting a proactive approach to health, including regular use of health supplements, particularly in the post-COVID-19 era. The proposed Johor-Singapore Special Economic Zone is set to spur and amplify the demand for office space, especially in Johor Bahru in the coming years. According to IGB Property Management, the impending completion of the Rapid Transit System link is also expected to further facilitate cross-border movement of people and goods. It added that the demand for office space in the state has been on the rise since the reopening of Malaysia's borders, driven by the economic growth and stability. The surge is particularly evident during periods of economic expansion, as businesses experience growth leading to an increased need for office space to support expanding operations. It also said that certain industries may undergo rapid growth or changes, influencing their office space requirements. Across the causeway, Singapore households are bracing for a sales tax hike that takes effect in the new year, as the government shores up coffers ahead of an unexpected surge in social spending in the rapidly aging city-state in the years ahead. According to Reuters, the goods and services tax, which is levied on everything from groceries to diamond rings, will be increased by 1 percentage point to 9% on Monday, the second phase of a two-stage rate hike. This year, the sales tax was raised to 8% from previous 7%, which has been unchanged for 15 years. The hike comes on top of already rising living costs, prompting opposition lawmakers to call for a delay in the rise. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Liyana Hassanel. Thank you for investing your time with us.